Chief Minister Ibobi opens first Manipur Statehood Day Women's Polo Tournament. Works Minister Ratan Kumar asserts temporary market sheds in Thangal Bazar being constructed in the interest of 2,000 women vendors, not in personal interest. Thangmaiban Kendra Development Organization calls for Thangal Bazar Band from 5 am to 6 pm on Monday. And 3,52,000 children given polio drops at 3,400 booths open across Manipur. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime News. I'm Shalabdi Toizam with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Chief Minister Okram Ibobi Singh today reiterated that tourism may be the only option left to tackle the problem of unemployment and raise the living standard of the people of Manipur. Okram Ibobi inaugurated the first Manipur Statehood Day Women's Polo Tournament at Imphal Polo Ground. In his inaugural address, the Chief Minister observed that Manipur has immense tourism potential. He was optimistic that the first Manipur Statehood Day Women's Polo Tournament will help strengthen the sports powerhouse. Ibobi said the tournament will not only popularize women's polo but boost tourism in the state. Deputy Chief Minister Gaikhangam, PHED Minister I. Hemochandra Singh, United States Polo Association, Stephen Armour, MLA Chaltolian Amo and several polo lovers took part in the opening ceremony. Okram Ibobi presented Kazenglei to the 4 women members of the United States Polo Association. 4 women teams, including the US team, will participate in the tournament, which will be held till the 21st, the Statehood Day at Imphal Polo Ground. The opening match was played between United States Polo Association women's team and Manipur Siroi team. The tournament is hosted by Manipur Tourism Department and All Manipur Polo Association to promote polo and tourism in Manipur.
Now the time has come when we promote our women's polo teams. Manipur will work with the United States Polo Association to take the leadership role in the development of women's polo in the entire country. We must know our culture. We must know what to preserve in our culture. Only then we can show the base of Manipur, what is unique about Manipur.
Works Minister Dr. K.H. Ratan Kumar today asserted that the temporary market sheds at Thangal Kaithel and Kasturi Bridge are being constructed in the interest of 2,000 women vendors, not in personal interest of the Chief Minister and the Works Minister. Speaking to media persons at his quarters in Babupara, the minister maintained that the work has been taken up in the interest of the women vendors. He said after the Lakshmi Kaithel and New Kaithel were hit by the earthquake on the 4th of this month, he along with the Chief Minister, Social Welfare Minister and IMC Chairperson discussed the problem of the women vendors several times before deciding to build a temporary market in Thangal Bazar. Referring to yesterday's incident at Thangal Bazar, Minister Ratan Kumar said the government welcomes constructive suggestions from a legislature on the construction of a temporary market in the interest of the women vendors.
Akuna Honorable MLA da haijaning basi akoi Honorable CM da natraga aingonda oiba targa su concern akoi masi tanaminaba aduga imaibel singi makoi gi difficulties imaibel singi awaba aduga imaibel singi masigi sentiments se masi khanganjaningi ana madu akoi khangbiraga akoi gi constructive oiba madugi kaino khara akoi gi suggestion tawda koi welcome tawjai ana masida koi lanai gi oiba nate masi honorable CM gi lanai nate aduga works minister gi natra kanauma engineer amagi lanai gi nate leiriba masi lebak ki suni imaibel singi masi gi sentiment khangna makoi gi awab se urakanda masi akoi punna collectively solve tawmina basangi akoi as a responsible akoi legislator amoina masida akoi mating pangbiu haidana ya adamaina appeal tawjari.
Meanwhile, Thangmaiban MLA K.H. Joykishan insisted that government did not seek suggestions from the legislatures before the construction of the temporary market. Speaking to media at his residence, K.H. Joykishan said he understands the problems facing the women vendors, but he is against the government trying to take advantage in the name of women vendors. He also maintained that he cannot accept the decision of the government to build a temporary market in Thangal Bazaar, which is already facing congestion. The MLA said he would have appreciated the government had it built the market in the vacant tribal Kaithel or at the old Assembly Road. He said the senior BJP leaders have been apprised of the market issue to discuss in the parliament.
Madugi shoiri bugi maram se karino haibase akoi masi yengjan minaraga madu parliament gi thakta pukhanna ba koi wafum leigre all assembly road si hoji karimok si na de lambi cha pasu thingalai masida sarama ba how kaitel la sarama ba go menge thabak se appreciate torungani yamna traffic jam su oiraba Thangal Bazaar Bona Bazaar ani gi phone bam sida lambi maya sida sajganni ne haiba wafam sidi Mabun bin Tuglok to Manipur amon Pogla bribe Simasing the Bangamdi. Charka Ski Towning but the one Nampu Sasan Toba. I never see later. Praza Miamgi Kanbagi Namada Makwigi Sendalambi Chatabani with the highway the Bigamadam Lady.
President of Thangmaiban Kendra Development Organization, Mutum Rajendra, expressed dissatisfaction and unhappiness over the disrespectful manner shown by the women vendors towards the MLA and the people of Thangmaiban. He said a burn has been called in protest from 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. in Thangal Kaithel tomorrow. Rajendra said the people of Thangmaiban have boycotted Mayanglambam Radheshana for insulting the MLA and his mother. She has also been asked to clarify.
Thaiman Kendra ki Praja Singh Mawa log de Maira Pai bi Mawa log de yum mai thagani honorable ki apu bi mabu bazara bullaga thamgad bani haiba adugma tahi draba wai sing ado bulu sing dun lai bi ma sing aduna lale haidan Thaiman Kendra ki Praja Singh mafam da sengdok tragadi akoina Thaiman Kendra laiba Sri Radhesana bu matam supage una Thaiman Kendra na boycott tauri hayeng ayuk pung manga dagena nungdang waram pung taruk phawbada Thangal Bazaar Ladiba Singase Koina Ban Kaujari.
Health and Family Welfare Minister T. Phungjathang Tonsing said, although Manipur has no case of polio, all need to take care to prevent the disease. Phungjathang Tonsing said 3,52,000 children will be given polio drops at 3,400 booths opened across the state. He appealed for cooperation from the public. The minister today inaugurated the intensified pulse polio immunization program organized by Health and Family Welfare Services and State Health Society Manipur. Health and Family Welfare Services Commissioner P.K. Singh, State Health Society Director Dr. Okram Ibomcha and Family Welfare Services Director Dr. K. Rajo, among others, attended the function.
Manipur gi already 3,52,000 long ekoi target. Ekoi masi target to masi achieve to na base. Department khapta nangam da basa jai. But ekoi da hoji kanna how to house to bangam bayai public health center gi basi da or sub center da through asaga nursing gi through to bari. Asi achieve bense Faztana to bangam na basi public cooperation darkale.
District Family Welfare Department and Imphal West Police jointly organized polio immunization program in several polio booths opened near police stations within Imphal West. One such booth was opened at Moirangkhom. Speaking to Impact News, Imphal West Police SP Dr. A.K. Jhaljit said the polio booths are open to improve relation between public and police. While Imphal West Police SDPO A. Ghanashyam said state police are also contributing in the government's program to eradicate polio.
Okay, police department so high riba thabak sida yausal laga public relations haija batare public ka police ka laina bi mari se hena khare hena improve tawna bagi damakta okay senior officer sing da su takpi ba aduga khoi wakhalon da su adum laijabadagi ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯂꯣ ꯑꯦꯟ ꯑꯣꯔꯗꯔꯗꯁꯨ ꯈꯔ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯏꯝꯄ꯭ꯔꯨꯞ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯈ꯭ꯔꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒ ꯄꯨꯂꯤꯁꯀ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯑꯃꯒ ꯈꯨꯠꯁꯝꯅꯔꯒ ꯊꯕꯛꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯐꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯌꯥꯋꯣꯜ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯥꯛꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯈꯣꯡꯊꯥꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯄꯜꯁ ꯄꯣꯂꯤꯑꯣ ꯁꯟꯗꯦꯁꯤ ꯃꯁꯤꯗ ꯄꯥꯔꯇꯤꯁꯤꯄꯦꯠ ꯇꯧꯖꯕꯅꯤ
ꯄꯣꯂꯤꯑꯣ ꯚꯦꯛꯁꯤꯟ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯣꯞ ꯑꯅꯤꯈꯛꯇꯪ ꯑꯉꯥꯡꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯄꯤꯊꯛꯈꯤꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤ ꯆꯨꯞꯄ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯟꯕ ꯉꯝꯃꯔꯣꯏꯗꯕ ꯂꯩꯅꯥ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯉꯥꯛꯊꯣꯛꯀꯗꯕ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯃꯔꯝꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯨꯂꯤꯁꯅ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯆꯥꯎꯕ ꯏꯅꯤꯁꯤꯌꯦꯇꯤꯚ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯂꯧꯖꯕꯅꯤ.
The national program was also held near Lampel Police, organized by Lampel Police Station. 98 children were administered polio vaccine. About 215 children were given polio vaccine at the program organized by Sekmai and Lamsang police stations. Additional SP LO Sarangthem Ibomcha and Lampel SDPO RK Saglemba took part in the program. Intensified pulse polio immunization was also organized by District Health Society, Bishnupur at District Hospital Campus, Bishnupur. A number of children below 5 years was also given polio vaccine at the event. In Moreh, National Immunization Day was launched by SDC Moreh MD Shahabuddin this morning by administering polio drops to children at Moreh Primary Health Center. District Immunization Officer Salam Priyakumar said, Commissioner Health and Family Welfare PK Singh has given 2 Royal Enfield motorcycles to be used in interior villages which are not accessible by 4-wheelers for successful launch of immunization, missioned Indradhanush. 1 Royal Enfield will be used by Technopal Primary Health Center PHC. He said at least 7,402 children will be administered polio drops in areas under District Immunization Officer Moreh. 77 polio booths were opened in Technopal while 101 booths were opened in Moreh to administer polio vaccine to young children. 11 Assam Rifles also administered polio drops to children near gate number 2. Social Welfare Minister A.K. Mirabai today inaugurated LG Rose Cafe at LG Rose Garden in Urembam. MLAs T.N. Haukib, Y. Surchandra and K. Sarat and L. Navakishore Padma Shri awardee were among those who attended the event.
Nasi Rose Garden na hinggalakliba sa hitarang do'y mapupare hay na so nasi di asigba ekoi sarkar ki ekoi leibang sigi irang todo ato mayam na kok kasi leida ngai ekoi angaw ba gumna ekoi kok se pugon na base Rose Garden da patsaga ba madam da patsaga lei sinjina makalam na sala mo ba puri na ano ko yini na may ko so man le ba dum masi ni ekoi ni moy ba ki ahom base masi ekoi punimang
BJP Manipur Pradesh in a press release said the party condoled the demise of Ahibam Angosana, an active member of the party. A soil testing laboratory will start functioning in Porompat, Imphal East from February this year. Additional Director of Agriculture Department P.H. Rajendra gave this information at the release of a documentary film called Mipan Tangdaba Chinjak Amagidamak at Lamyan Basangland in Palace Compound today. P.H. Rajendra said areas of agricultural fields have dwindled and the agriculture debt is facing a great challenge to meet the demands for food for the increasing population.
Koi bikram lam se dei koi na mahai marok tong tong magal in da bus lamang je koi na crop se than ji hai bes din maro na fly se koi ni ba sa soil health se je jo chapter ma se jung lam pa adro yari ke koi na nei ba ga sa si sang to bi da na koi na pa bi makal se tha bi ga no hai bes ma hai je ke ju ga thu ma tam da bes ga ki tha na tra na february tha ji ha ma se yo da koi soil testing laboratory pro park ki ma sa re ba no ma si la ga de koi ma se da ma yam na soil sample collection ji
7 independent members of Oinam Nagar Panchayat have joined the Indian National Congress. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee President Gaikhangam has given approval. Oinam Nagar Panchayat Election Campaign Committee Convener Oinam Chauba Meitei said 7 independent candidates won in 9-ward Panchayat. He said the independent candidates applied for Congress tickets and fought as independent candidates after they did not get tickets.
Independent oina face tawjaraga ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯆꯦꯠꯄ ꯋꯥꯁꯛꯑꯃꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯀꯣꯡꯒ꯭ꯔꯦꯁ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯥꯎꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯉꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯚꯣꯠ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯣꯛꯈꯤꯕꯒ ꯉꯔꯥꯡ ꯁꯤꯃꯛ ꯀꯣꯡꯒ꯭ꯔꯦꯁ ꯄꯥꯔꯇꯤꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯖꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯥꯎꯟꯁꯤꯂꯔ ꯃꯦꯝꯕꯔꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯋꯤꯠ ꯑꯦꯄ꯭ꯂꯤꯀꯦꯁꯟꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯥꯁ ꯊꯥꯖꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯏꯀꯥꯏ ꯈꯨꯝꯅꯖꯔꯕ Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee ki President jo ibiriba Deputy Chief Minister ibiriba Gaikhangam ayaba pibirakna mahakal loinaba voter lising ohumungsi Congress ti yawba yare haidana ngarang order pibirakpa anuba MLA ma Congress ki puthokpa ngamnabagi thaunado asi oinamda local self government sigi achetwa sakni haiba pham khara tukaktani khoina miyam thamjaningbadi.
The first Major Chongtha Mia Ningsing Thauram was held today to recall the role of Major Chongtha Mia in the freedom struggle of Manipur. Kongjom Battle Memorial Celebration Committee, Manipur and United Chongthas jointly observed the day at a function held at Manipur Press Club. United Chongthas expressed dissatisfaction at the state government's indifference to the brave patriot of Manipur. Speakers at the event spoke on the life of Major Chongtha Mia and his role in the Battle of Kongjom. The British captured him after the Battle of Kongjom and Chongtha Mia died in Tripura in 1908. United Chongthas Secretary Chongtham Romain said in recognition of his contribution in freedom struggle, Tripura government declares holiday on January 17, the day Chongtha Mia passed away.
Masamuk Tripura da roi boina lekhidabda Tripura state nadi masigi January tang tratet sibu state holiday oina lakthokpiduna Major Chongtha Mia Ningsing Thauram hujibu paktokpiri aduga akhoi state ki oina di akhoi inamdam ase pokjaba hero amabu warrior amabu akhoi masibok state na sarkar na sakhangbidana namjinduna thambiri magi my contribution magi topam thokpa mathadang pangthokkhibase masida akhoina akhoi base torga masigi thoram asi haujaraga magi ningsing thoram numit laigitaba asi masi pangthokjabane.
The next hearing on ABSPA in the Supreme Court will be held on January 14. Petitioner Dr. T.A. Suresh, former Director of Health, in a press release said, news appeared in the Times of India published in New Delhi reported as though the cases are of similar nature. He said while EEVFAM asks for punishment, he asks for removal of ABSPA from Manipur. Tamil Sangam More Secretary and Public Relations Secretary of Border Trade Commerce of Chamber More, Subramaniam, escaped unhurt when he was shot at by 2 unidentified miscreants last night. The incident occurred while he was returning home around 10 p.m. Members of the Chamber today held a sit-in at More town against attack. It is not yet known who attacked him and why. Leaders of communities living in More will hold a meeting at Tamil Sangam Hall tomorrow. Ilangbam Tulu from Uripo Khoisnam Laikai has claimed to have drawn the world's smallest drawing using food grains. Ilangbam Tulu appealed to the people of the state to help spread the news. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club, Ilangbam Tulu said Leonardo da Vinci's masterpiece Mona Lisa painted on a 11mm paper holds record for the world's smallest drawing. Ilangbam Tulu said he uses food grains like paddy, pulses and rice for drawing. He is the son of Ilangbam Ibohanbi and Ilangbam Ongbi Tombisana. He told media that he started drawing from the age of 10. He said he wanted to create a unique drawing, that is why he started drawing using paddy in 2014. Tulu said he first tried to draw the face of Mahatma Gandhi but failed. On his 24th attempt, he drew the exact face of Mahatma Gandhi on paddy. He said he has drawn faces of Mahatma Gandhi, Ravindranath Tagore, Mother Teresa, Narendra Modi using food grains. He said he uses pen brush, needles and oil color to draw.
Quite picnic Yapangamba, Mona Lisa Zimana, Hozikname, and Lavinina, Agi Asina, Hena Picna, the Suyapa, a little pole, the Suyapa, Oivanina, Agisina Amu, Canoto Gadra, Haibagi. ꯇꯥꯕ ꯉꯝꯒꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯦꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯊꯝꯖꯅꯤꯡꯏ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯆꯔꯤꯕ ꯂꯥꯏ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯒꯤꯅꯦꯁ ꯋꯥꯔꯜ ꯕꯨꯛ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯆꯟꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯃꯥꯏ ꯄꯥꯛꯅꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯀꯔꯤ करी तौरगा संगदगी हाबिदु मयामना मतें खरा पाइबिबियु
Gangnai Celebration Committee Manipur said Gangnai, which is the biggest festival of Zeliarong community following Tingkau Rakwang Chapriak, will be celebrated from January 22 to 28. The committee in a press release requested civil organizations not to call for band and blockades during the festival. Troops of BSF B and G Company conducted cordon and search operation yesterday afternoon around 2:30 p.m. following information that 4-5 armed insurgents were extorting money from the locals at Maphau in Andro. One person was found injured at Itham Community Hall. He was beaten up by the locals, following which a team of Lamlai police rushed to the spot. The man was given first aid at 49 Battalion BSF. The man confessed that he was a KNF cadre. One AK rifle with magazine, 11 live bullets, one voter ID card were recovered from him. The person has been identified as Kaminlum, age 25, son of Ngulmang Kipjant from Senapati district. He will be handed over to Yaripok police station. Impact TV subscribers from Singjamai parking to Kawa National Highway may encounter disruption in transmissions due to replacement of an old electric post along the road. LCOs are requested to ensure the safety of the cable wires. A free medical camp was held today at Sagolban Moirang Hanuba Leirak. The camp was jointly organized by Omega Diagnostic Center and Moirang Hanuba Youth Development Club. Over 100 people were treated at the camp and free medicines were also distributed. Now the news from the world of sports. State level Leiting Thang Ta competition began today as a part of the Golden Jubilee celebration of Pakhangba Cultural Club Mayaikoibi. The competition is jointly organized by Pakhangba Cultural Club and Pahulashi Mayaikoibi. 20 boys and 14 girls are taking part in the under 14. 9 boys are taking part in the under 18 category.
Manipur gi oinadi tangai padaba thangta si yokhata yadaba ahal lamana thamamba hoi pukai lan haibaduni masi thangta si taseng haibadi masi atopa martial art ka manade masi thangta si di lamchat bebar discipline amna khaidokpa amani isa sing tungda horakpa school the compulsory masi pung amamam ta orsu masi di compulsory yobam tho ena Manipur gi lairiba government su masi paikhat piba sumi.
Hockey unions Largengbam Laikai have won the third Herojit Waribam Gold Cup under 14 hockey tournament. In the final played at Kumalampak Hockey Stadium today, Largengbam Laikai beat SYUC Uchekon Kunau 3-2 to clinch the title. All the 3 goals of the hockey union were scored by A. Suresh from penalty corner. S. Nikosand and S.H. Toy scored for the SYUC. Pham Yai School trounced KHAC Khongman 4-0 to bag the third place. Hockey Union's KH Napoleon was adjudged the best scoring player. Pham's L. Rohit best goalkeeper. Pham's M. Dutta best forward. SYUC's S. Johnson best defender and N. Gosal best midfielder. The second state level KSYC for Men A-Side Open Super Soccer tournament kick-off today at Kamakhya Social Youth Club Hyangthang Ground. 25 teams are participating in the tournament. In the first league, SWC Hyangthang and Lasal Laimapokpam were drawn 1-1. "27 players of Neroka FC Sangakpham who will be representing Manipur in the Under-15 Youth League Football Tournament organized by All Manipur Football Association under the aegis of All India Football Federation were presented with the club uniform. Priyar Sant is the captain of the team. A. Budhachandra is team manager, while AFCC license holder M. Robin is the coach. GTK Gangtok Himalayan, NRC Neroka FC Manipur, AZW Mizoram and NRL Assam will compete in double leg at Khuman Lampak Main Stadium from tomorrow.
All Manipur Football Association Sinduna Hayengdagi Impangi Khuman Lampakta Team Marina Saru Yagani Hayengdagi Hogadoriba Sumlaba under 15 gi I League Asida Lamdamasigi Sijarba Recha Kudimagna Lengberatuna Khuman Lampakta Football Buyengbiu Amadi Hor Libangang Singasibu Sazok Pibu Haina Punamuki Mapam Dahangna Nerokagi Secretary Moina Kurumdana Hajari.
Before we end, let's see the headlines once again. Chief Minister Ibobi opens first Manipur Statehood Day Women's Polo Tournament. Works Minister Ratan Kumar asserts temporary market sheds in Thangal Bazar being constructed in the interest of 2,000 women vendors, not in personal interest. Thangmaiban Kendra Development Organization calls for Thangal Bazar Band from 5 am to 6 pm on Monday. And 3,52,000 children given polio drops at 3,400 booths open across Manipur.